Hi dears, I am Vipin Raj and I am from Kerala. So this is our first class, our first biology class. I know that you have studied 3 chapters. Okay, the first 3 chapters have been completed. Okay, so we are going to learn about a new chapter. We are going to start a new chapter today. Okay, the name of the chapter is the reproductive health. Okay, reproductive health. This is our next chapter. Okay, so what is mean by reproductive health? It refers to the normal reproductive organs and its function. Reproductive health means what? The normal reproductive organs and its function. But in a broad meaning, it has a broad meaning according to WHO, World Health Organization. So according to World Health Organization, the reproductive health, it means that it is a total well-being in all aspects of reproduction. Reproductive health is a total well-being in all aspects of reproduction. That means it is physical, behavioral, and emotional and social aspect of reproduction. So that is known as what? Reproductive health. So in a reproductive society, in a reproductive healthy society, we can see a normal interaction among the people. A normal interaction among the people about the sex related aspects. Okay. So there will be a normal interaction between people about what? The sex related aspects. Okay. So you might have heard about the sexual crimes in the society. So such a kind of society cannot be considered as what? A reproductively healthy society. So in a reproductively healthy society, we can see a normal interaction among people on what? Sex related aspects. Okay. So reproductive health is a social goal. So that the government has a major role in it. Okay, so it's a social goal. So let's discuss about what the Indian strategies. Let's discuss about the Indian strategies on what? The reproductive health. To attain the goal, the social goal of what? The reproductive health. Okay. So many action plans, so many types of action plans have been initiated in our nation. So it's like that what? This family planning. Okay. So these were known as family planning. There were so many action plans that have been initiated by the government of India. They were known as the family planning. It was initiated in 1951. Okay. So now this family planning, it is known as, it is under the name what? RCH. That is Reproductive and Child Health Care Program. Now these are known as Reproductive and Child Health Care Program. Okay. So these are all the initiation by the government. Okay. So there are mainly 2 tasks before them. Before the RCH, Reproductive and Child Health Care Programs, there are mainly 2 tasks. So there, first one is creating awareness among people, among the public. Creating awareness among public about the sex related aspects, the reproduction related aspects. They have to create awareness among our public about the sex related aspects, the reproduction related aspects. So it's a very important task. The next one is what? To provide facilities, to provide infrastructure facilities to build up a reproductively healthy society. So these are the 2 tasks before what? This RCH. That means what? Reproductive and Child Health Care Program. So let's know about some of these RCH programs, the Reproductive and Child Health Care Programs. Okay. So one of the most important program is that what? Awareness. Now audio visual aids, the audiovisual and print media, they play an important role in what this making awareness about the sex related aspects. They play a very important role. Then in the case of adolescent peoples, adolescent students, the teachers, parents, teachers and friends, they also give a proper information. They also act as a informers for what these sex related aspects. Okay, so in order to get this proper information, there is a need of what? Sex education in schools. Okay, the sex education in schools, it will provide proper, the correct information to adolescents. So in this age, there may be so many myths around what? The reproduction related aspects. So by introducing sex education in schools, it is easy to provide a proper information regarding the sex related aspects, the reproduction related aspects. Okay. Then it's very important to aware the fertile couples of the society about available birth control options. Okay, they must know about available birth control options. So all these are what? The programs. So in order to implement these kind of programs, we need an infrastructure facility, expertise and material support. It is very important. Okay, then only they can avail the medical assistance and care to the people. Okay, so for giving this kind of medical assistance and care to people, there is a need of what? Infrastructure facilities. Okay, and there must be some research on what? Reproduction related aspects. Okay, there are so many types of research going on what? The reproduction related aspects. Okay, then ban on amniocentesis. You know what is meant by amniocentesis? It is the determination of the fetal sex by using a procedure. Okay, by using some procedure, we can determine the sex of a fetus. In some societies, this type of procedure may lead to female feticides. Okay, so such kind of behavior that may lead to what? Many problems in the society. So it should be banned. Okay, then what? Massive child immunization program. You might have heard about this what? Massive child immunization program in the primary health centers. Okay, so these are all very important. Then what? The research on reproduction related aspects that may lead to find out, to discover different new methods. Okay, so one of the most important one that has to be mentioned here is what? The Saheli. Saheli, it's an oral female contraceptive. Okay, oral female contraceptive, and it was developed by the Central Drug Institute, Lucknow. So it was able to develop that because of what? There were so many research on what? Reproduction related areas. So it was a product of this type of research. Okay, so these are all the results of what? The RCH program. So these kind of programs, awareness, the sex education, introduction of sex education, then what? Providing infrastructure facilities, then what? Research on reproduction related areas. All this leads to what? To develop a reproductively healthy society. To develop a reproductively healthy society. That means all this leads to develop a reproductively healthy society. Now, how can we find that a particular society is reproductively healthy? Can we find that? Yes, we can find that a particular society is reproductively healthy or not. So there are some indicators. Okay, we just look here. Better awareness. In a reproductively healthy society, there will be better awareness about sex related problems. There will be better awareness about sex related matters. So there are some awareness. A proper awareness will be there in that society. So in a reproductive healthy society, there will be better postnatal care. All facilities will be available there. About what? The better postnatal care. Then there is what couples with, we can see there, the couples with small families. Couples are with small families. Then what? There is better detection of STDs, sexually transmitted disease. In that society, there is what? Better detection of sexually transmitted diseases. Okay. And there will be increased medical facilities for sex related aspects, reproduction related aspects. There are increased medical facilities are available in that society. Okay, so all these are what? Some of the indicators. Okay, for what? Sexually, highly reproductively healthy society. Okay, so reproductively healthy society may show these type of indicators. Okay. Do you know that our nation has a high population growth rate? You know, our nation has a high population growth rate. Okay, that may be due to, there are some reasons for this high population growth rate. Okay, there are some reasons for that. Okay, some of the reasons are that a decline in death rate. There is in our society, in our nation, there is decline in the death rate, and what? MMR, maternal mortality rate, and infant mortality rate. There is a decline in all these rates. Okay, death rate, maternal mortality rate, infant mortality rate. Okay, and there is an increase in number of people in reproducible age. The number of people attaining reproducible age is increasing in our nation. So all this led to a high population, an overpopulation. Okay, and this overpopulation that may create so many problems in the society, and there will be a scarcity in even the basic requirements. Okay, so in order to tackle this type of problems, the government, our government was forced to take up some measures. Okay, so let's know about some of these measures. Okay, to tackle this overpopulation. So one of the most important measure was what? Raising of marriageable age of the females to 18 years and males to 21 years. Okay, they've just increased that, just a raising of what? Marriageable age of females to 18 years and males to 21 years. It was a government measure. Okay. Then what? Government is giving incentives given to small families. For small families, they are giving what? Incentives. Then the use of contraceptive methods. Government is motivating to use various types of what? Contraceptive methods. So all these are what? The government measures to tackle this high population. Okay. So we have just studied about some of the, I have given you an introduction regarding this chapter. Okay. So we must know something more about these government measures. Okay. Especially here, this contraceptive methods. Okay. So in the next class, we will learn more about these contraceptive methods. What is meant by the contraceptive method, and what are the different types coming under this contraceptive method. It's a very important topic in this chapter. Okay, so let's conclude. Okay, thank you.